What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hataraku Saibo Black, aka Cells at Work Black chapters 33 through 38. And of course, before I get to this live reaction, major shout out to Chocolate, who provided me these scans, and if it weren't for nerdigans like them, I would not be able to cover Cells at Work Black, because these scans are not available anywhere else. So, last time I covered this manga, we got to see what an overdose looks like, because originally I thought this was suicide. That's what I originally thought, hence the title of my live reaction for my previous Cells at Work live reaction. But I thought, the more I thought about it, and especially before I started recording, I'm like, nah, this was an overdose, just a flat-out overdose. Anyway, let's get to chapter 33 first and see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Brain Vitality Atrophy. I might actually have to send my mom this chapter, because before she retired, for those of you that don't know, she worked as a neurointensive care nurse at UCSF, so she would get a kick out of this. Here we go. Let us begin the regular status report meeting. How are things going now? Body temperature and blood pressure are lower than usual. There are signs of muscle tension. Stress is particularly high today. If this goes on, the body might overdose on benzodiazepines again. Do we have any good plans to prevent this? Well, when you're a junkie, you feel like shit. That's why you take benzos. And plus, the guy smokes cigarettes too. I mean, dude is a junkie, man. Well, we can declare a state of emergency. Norepinephrine can go through the whole body via the sympathetic nerves and fill the body with vitality, and cortisol will tell the liver to increase blood sugar levels. That is bad. That is really, really bad, because remember, this body already has diabetes. Oh, that is a bad idea. A state of emergency? But chief, that is huge risks. We don't have any other choice if we want the body to deal with this stressful situation. Oh, that is bad. To balance risk and reward, to keep the overall situation in this body under control. That is our task here in the brain. So the brain is the center of the nervous system located in the head. It has important roles such as regulating emotions and thoughts and maintaining life. Let's see. Yo, all cells. Today you need to use all your energy to work and give it your best shot. Here's our mighty signature song, Norepinephrine, the Song of Awakening. Oh my god. So the sympathetic neurons are idols. This is adorable. These are part of the autonomic nervous system, along with parasympathetic neurons that increase the vitality of the body when one is excited or nervous. Well, they look so cute. I feel pumped to the max. The sympathetic nerves are extra active today. I prefer music from the parasympathetic nerves compared to this energetic song. Oh, you guys don't get it. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm getting used to reading from Google Drive again. You're going to have to excuse me. Us sympathetic nerves are responsible for delivering norepinephrine to the rest of the body and to fill the body with vitality. Parasympathetic nerves do the opposite and allow the body to relax. So norepinephrine is a neurotransmitter released by sympathetic nerves. It raises heart rate and blood pressure and brings the body to a state suitable for increased activity. It's most important for there to be a balance between us. Our job is for everyone to share our vitality, so let's cheer for the body together. Oh, sure. Dude, I don't know what it is with manga this week, but like thirst is, or with the manga, the manga I've been covering in my live reactions. I know this chapter came out a while ago, but Jesus, like I swear to God, the amount of dehydration that has been in manga has just been insane. It's been like Sahara Desert dehydration. God. You said we don't have details of our next concert yet? Because our bosses in the brain haven't sent the new track list over yet. Don't tell me that. Aren't we in a state of emergency? We need to continue our performance. Ooh, that neuron is like hacking. He's about to die. Oh no. Oh my God, I forgot to have my red blood cell here. We've seen red blood cell already. Oh no, I can't make a sound. I was going to arrange the next performance for the sympathetic nerves. So a neuron is a cell that is responsible for processing and transmitting information, and can transport all kinds of neurotransmitters from the brain to the end organs. Director, you've received another call asking for your contribution. Dude, he's gonna keel over any second. This is what happens when you do drugs. You kill your neurons. I know this. I know all, hold on a second. I know all of this clearly. Meanwhile, in the small intestine, what? Is that all the food we have? Well, yeah, looks like the body has barely eaten lately, so we haven't absorbed much nutrients. Has this body lost the desire to eat well? We can't keep things running like that. Body is lazy as fuck. What do you want? And also, when you're on benzos and shit, you don't want to eat. You lose your appetite. Speaking of desires, this place has been pretty inactive as well. The penis hasn't had an erection for a long time. Well, duh, that's what happens when you're on benzos. This place stinks too. I don't think it has been washed properly. I guess this body doesn't want to do anything anymore. Again, this is what happens when you're like on benzos and narcotics and opiates. Here we go. What's going on? These are bacteria? Run! If you don't pay attention to hygiene, there will be bacteria overgrowth. Please clean yourself properly. Yeah, clean yourself properly. Dude, that bacteria is looking something straight out of Twin Star Exorcism, I'm not gonna lie. If this goes on, no amount of effort from us cells will be useful. The body doesn't give a shit about anything anymore. Well, yeah, when you're a junkie, you don't give a fuck. Yeah, this is a useless body with no desire to survive. If is that really the case? Don't those tears, indicate that the body is suffering a lot? Yeah. People, when you're feeling like shit, or not all, but usually when you're feeling like shit, people will turn to drugs to try and fill that void, or try to, not fill that void, sometimes it's fill the void, but, usually to mask the pain, because when you're like feeling extremely depressed, sometimes it's just like horrible emotional pain. And I think that's why when we were getting the role of the brain, I think that's why it was saying emotions in there, because to an extent that is true. Because with mental illness, it's pissing me off how people are miscategorizing mental illness. I fucking hate how it's being misused, because I have mental illnesses. I know what it is. With mental illnesses, what happens with mental illnesses, there are chemical imbalances, and when you're a drug addict, you kind of have the same thing going on. with drugs, they fuck up the chemical imbalances in the brain and fuck up your emotions and shit like that. That's what's going on here, as well. All right, I'll leave the rest to you. All right, you can count on me. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You're always in a hurry, Mr. Red Blood Cell. It's the lung cell. He's so cute. Oh, you're that lung cell I saw while I was dealing with the pulmonary embolus. Yeah, long time no see. I want to protect that lung cell so bad. I really do. A lot of bad things happened after that in the body. I'm so glad you're still safe. I'm so glad you're safe too, Mr. Red Blood Cell. The body is indeed going through a lot of difficulties right now. But because of that, I want to quickly do what I can for the body, to pitch in my efforts for my fellow cells. Soon I will be able to work alone in the lungs, and then I can give fresh oxygen to you, Mr. Red Blood Cell. That lung blood cell is gonna die. Or, I say lung blood cell. That lung cell is gonna die. He is. But he's just too cute. I want to protect him. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that day. Oh no. Emergency notice. Carbon monoxide levels are increasing. It's cigarette smoke. Hi. This way, to a place with less smoke. That poor baby. Like, it's not fair. Don't deserve this. Are you okay? You inhaled some of that. Are you okay? You inhaled some of that? I'm all right. I'm used to it. It happens often. Oh, really? Thank you so much. I'm all good to go now. Let's give it our best. Oh, all right. Poor baby is coughing. Like, despite all my positivity. This body smokes and doesn't care about its hygiene. Appetite for both food and sexual activity have decreased. This working environment still sucks. Actually, I feel like it has become worse than before. Oh, hey! You're carrying sugars? Has the body taken in more nutrition? Well, these sugars, these sugar bars and cans just suddenly appeared in the blood. Everyone's taking it in. Oh, that's not any ordinary sugar. Remember what the brain said. They're taking in cortisol. That's cortisol. Anyways, we can now transport energy to the rest of the body. Although I'm worried about something. Remember, this body has diabetes. So this is going to be interesting. This to see if they're going to glycate or not. What? I can't carry so much sugar? Is this a little too much? Yeah, they overglycated. Ah, there it is. There's the glycation. Yeah! That's what I was waiting for. Yes! I'm sorry that I love this glycation. I was waiting for these cells to be glycated. I fucking love the glycation art. It's great. Oh, I love this. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. It's so creepy. And dude, this time it looks, I gotta say, it looks even more badass. Look at that shit. Ah! Glycated! He's getting glycated! I knew it! This is way too much sugar. It would worsen his diabetes. I don't think that this is sugar taken from the world outside. It's sugar and that's why I like that it's canned. Because compared to sugar released from the outside, you know it's from inside the body because it's canned. It's sugar released from stores within the body upon the command of the brain to increase the blood sugar levels. Command of the brain? Do the brain cells forget that this world has diabetes? I know where to deliver this to. Let's go. We'll find out by going to the liver. Come on, get all the sugar you can. We're going to send sugar all over the body. Dude. Oh God, this is really bad. Hey, red blood cell. Hey, red blood cells, help us carry the sugar. Wait a moment. There's way too much sugar. Why are you doing this so excessively? You're gonna kill this guy. Dumbass brain. Because of the state of emergency declared by the higher-ups, we receive cortisol to cope with stress. Cortisol? Listen up. In conditions of high stress, the body needs a lot of energy. It means we need to send sugars continuously to the whole body. When the adrenal glands get orders from the brain, they secrete cortisol, and cortisol stimulates sugar from the liver. So cortisol is one of the hormones secreted by the adrenal glands, and stressful situations increase its secretion, and it raises blood pressure and blood glucose, which is when you have diabetes. That is really, really bad. He's gonna go into a coma. Dude's gonna die. As you can see, the sympathetic nerves are giving it their all today. Cortisol also stimulates sympathetic nerves to increase the secretion of norepinephrine, which riles up the body for action. Do you get it? It's a state of emergency. There's no time to take complaints from a single red blood cell into account. Cortisol levels are getting dangerously high, Chief. We're not finished. If we give up now, we won't be able to get past this difficult situation. Just hang in there. Continue secreting cortisol for a while. Dude, you're gonna kill this guy! Let's see. That's awful! Do the brain cells not care about our life or death? No, this must be a last resort plan if this must be a last resort plan of theirs against the immense stress. If only the situation can be even a little bit better. No reaction? That's odd. They would usually respond at this time of day. I'll open the door directly then. Hi, we're here to deliver oxygen. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I just know it. Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened to you? What happened to the cell? Oh, the cells are dying. Without their songs, I don't have any energy left. Songs? Hey, this doesn't look right. Come over. What's wrong? The cells look so dull and lifeless today. And they're so quiet, it's scary. Dude, this is fucking creepy. Oh, yeah. You know what it makes me think of? I don't know if anyone else is thinking of this, but it reminds me of, like, the sirens, doesn't it? It's as if they've been addicted to the siren song. The sirens are, I was thinking banshees for a second, but nah, this is more of a siren thing. Why can't we hear the sympathetic nerves singing? They were being so loud and active this morning. Have the cells lost their vitality because of that? Let's go take a look. Oh my fucking god, what happened? Why didn't you stop your concert? Because the director didn't send us the list of songs for the next performance. The director? You mean those neurons in the brain? Dude! Look at the... Dude, that neuron is fucked. I knew he was fucked. But look at him. Oh my god, he looks so lifeless. Oh my god. Here we go. I can't make a sound. Can't send out the new songs. An urgent incident has occurred. Due to excess cortisol, neurons are suffering from atrophy. Oh no! Long-term secretion of cortisol causes atrophy of neurons. That's bad. Oh god! When you start killing neurons, that is really bad. Let's see. That means we can't send norepinephrine to the distal sympathetic neurons. The body's activity is decreasing. The connections between neurons are breaking. We can't transmit neurotransmitters. Oof, I did take this risk of using cortisol into account. Usually cortisol secretion is used to cope with stress, but we caused atrophy of neurons instead. Fucking dumbasses. You guys didn't think that this body had diabetes, you dumb fucks. Now, neurotransmitters can't be transmitted around the body. This condition is known as depression. There it is. Yes! There it is. I'm so fucking happy we're covering depression. Yes! And this art for depression is gorgeous. Love, love, love. I love that what we're getting here for depression. We're getting the chemical imbalances here. We're getting the neurological, it's not just the chemical imbalances, we're getting the neurological imbalances here. What's great, even better about this is you guys are getting to see, not just you guys, but what readers are getting to see is the actual, what actual mental illness looks like. I love this. This is great. I'm so fucking happy about this right now. Oh my god. And I'm gonna say this right now because I'm looking at my looking where I'm at now, going into chapter 34, and we're at the 20-minute mark. If this, I'm sorry, this video is going to be really, really long because this really is a topic that means a lot to me and that I relate to because I've literally been through this. I literally have mental illnesses. I have depression. So, and I've literally, over the past year, I was dealing with depression, for crying out loud. So, this is this is really important to me. So, I'm very sorry if this is again, this video is really, really long. But now we're getting into chapter 34, which is titled Depression, Realization, the End of All Things. And going back to what I said going into this live reaction, I'm gonna say this: I still think it's an addiction kind of thing, but I think it's a combination of drug addiction and being depressed. I think it's a combination of both, because drug addiction can lead into depression. I'm just saying. Oh, I need my let's up for this one. Hey, what's up with all of you? Hey, what's up with all of you? How about the concert? There has been a state of emergency declared by the higher-ups, and you were full of vitality this morning. Because the director still hasn't sent us the song list. We want to sing, but we can't. We don't have any more norepinephrine available. Yeah, see what I mean? Depression, a mood disorder, which I have. That's me. A mood disorder in which the patient has depressed mood, low interest in doing things, and low desires. Symptoms include sadness and insomnia. It could be related to the atrophy of norepinephrine transmitting neurons and related to the lack of ability to create new neurons. And I'm going to say this in regards to that. There's a difference between what's happening here in terms of depression, in terms of what I have in my depression. My depression is actually genetic. My depression comes from my bipolar bipolar disorder. Yes, it's a side effect. It's part of bipolar. It fucking sucks. And my bipolar is genetic. So when I have people telling me that bipolar is fake, I want to punch them in the fucking face because it's not. And it sucks. Anyway, let's keep going here. Director, you mean those neurons in the brain? We have no more songs to cheer up everyone. Looks like we have to disband. Damn it, the higher-ups are slacking off at a time like this? Wait a minute, the director is not the kind of cell to slack off like that. Well, defending him won't be useful for your situation. Dude, he's right on that. Go Red Blood Cell for saying that. I checked something. I looked this up just out of curiosity. I looked up about benzodiazepines just out of curiosity, and this is from Harvard. This so benzos do cause they're basically central nervous system depressants, and the medications can build up in the body, leading to side effects that can manifest as depression syndromes. And the symptoms of drug-induced depression are the same as for any kind of depression: feeling hopeless, which we've seen, irritable, anxious, or angry, loss of interest in work, family, or once pleasurable activities, including sex, extreme fatigue, trouble concentrating, trouble sleeping, aches or pains, headaches, cramps, or digestive problems, and let's see, increase or decrease in the appetite or weight. So, yeah, this is it's what I thought it was. This is drug-induced depression from the benzodiazepines. And to me, it's what I thought it was in the first place. He is a drug addict. He did this to himself. We don't know, again, we don't know the situation, what he's doing, if he's partying, if this is, if he is just a flat junkie. I don't know. But based on what we've seen, though, that he's smoking a lot of cigarettes and drinking a lot of booze, to me it sounds like this guy is a drug addict. That's just me. Very curious what you guys think. Let's go to the brain and find out. You beat up that director for me. No. I would like to know what this body's fighting. If we find out the truth, we can find clues to solve the problem. Here we are in the brain. Dude, I love how the brain's depicted. It is bomb. It is so perfect. Every time we come here, it feels creepy. Let's see. Here, oh, we even have security here. That's pretty smart. Okay, let's go in. What? Because if the brain is compromised, the whole body is fucked. Wow, the security checks are still so strict, eh? Yeah, it can't be helped because if we put anything funny into the brain, the consequences are catastrophic. From our perspective, the body, the body above the neck and below the neck are like two different worlds. They really are. Here we are. Here's your oxygen delivery. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the... Dude, director is dead. Look at that shit. Mr. Neuron. Mr. Neuron? Are you alright? No, he ain't. He obviously ain't alright. He's dead. I'm surprised. If he's still alive, I'll be very surprised. Why do you look so weak? What happened? Oh no, director. So that's the glial cell, and they outnumber neurons, so by 50 times. They are responsible for maintaining the environment and metabolism of the brain to provoke the survival, growth, and new functions of neurons. The state of emergency continues. Phone calls asking for norepinephrine. Don't stop. Dude is just like, what? No, I can't. Dude's like, oh, he's zombified, man. Mr. Neuron, the director has collapsed under mental stress. Can you blame him? Cortisol demands large amounts of exciting music to be sent all over the body, and the director becomes weakened more and more every day. My job is to help the director, but there's nothing I can do. I feel so ashamed. Oh, this is why the sympathetic nerves don't have any more this is why the sympathetic nerves don't have any more songs to perform? Yeah, you can blame the benzos, because benzos are doing this shit. That's why. Neurons have been maltreated, just like the beta cells in diabetes. That incident was also because of the use of cortisol to raise blood glucose. That's why his red blood cells got glycated. The higher-ups don't care at all about low-rank cells. Hold on a second. Let's see. Does it say it can raise blood pressure to like I thought it did? Fuck. I thought it said blood pressure too. It's gonna bug me. I think it does. Hold on, this is gonna bug me as hell. Yeah, I double checked everything. This is definitely all side effects of the benzos, and especially in diabetic patients. I just had to double check. It's gonna bug me. Let's see. Neurons have been maltreated just like the beta cells in diabetes. That incident was also because of the use of cortisol to raise blood glucose. That's why his red blood cells got glycated. The higher ups don't care at all about low rank rank cells like us. I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to punch those higher ups angrily. Dude, I don't blame them. Hey. Let's go! Yeah, we're going up to the higher-ups, all right. Oh, there's the emergency alert. And the synapses between neurons responding. Wait, what? Sorry, are the synapses between neurons responding? Adjust the cortisol concentration again. Oh, sorry. Are the, oh god, I gotta read this again. Fuck. Are the synapses between neurons responding? Not the signal. It's too weak. Adjust the cortisol concentration again. Excuse me, your oxygen is here. Let's see. You worked hard. Move it to the designated areas. Wait a moment. How dare you continue being so arrogant? The body is in a huge mess now because of your bad orders. Woo, man, that glare. Oof. I'd be scared of that glare, too. How I run the body is none of your business, red blood cell. Get back to your work position. Yeah, it is their business, because they'll die because of your dumb ass. Please. Yeah, red blood. That's my boy, red blood cell, right there. Please, can you explain us what's wrong with this body? I just want to know more about what's wrong, since I'm part of this body too. Yeah, you tell him. Fuck that asshole. Let's see. I ordered the release of large amounts of cortisol to deal with stress, but this led to the atrophy of neurons, so neurotransmitters can no longer effectively go around the body. This resulted in depression. Yeah, and that was because of the benzodiazepines. That's why. Fucking benzos. Depression. Normally sympathetic nerves not only transmit norepinephrine, but also other neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. When dopamine and serotonin, when there's that chemical imbalance, that's regular depression. But when it's drug-induced depression, like in this case, oh yeah, neurotransmitters are fucked. Dopamine is a substance related to happiness and joy. Serotonin helps adjust dopamine and norepinephrine levels. And dopamine and serotonin are usually are the ones that get fucked by drugs. Oh yeah, they get fucked up bad. Oh god. Let's see. Stress. So our body is coping with stress. But why is there so much stress? The body hasn't been injured or invaded by bacteria. Why so much effort just to cope with stress? Don't underestimate stress. The body has been tormented by high stress levels for a long time. Damn straight it has. There's all sorts of types of stress. Against stress, the body has only two choices. Fight or flight. Both of these choices consume energy. Why are you saying my boy fighting? He ain't fighting. Thus we we need large amounts of glucose and norepinephrine. This is why I declared a state of emergency. Without energy, you can't even run very fast if you try to escape. Then everything would be over. If the body can't cope with stress, it might overdose on drugs and try to kill itself like last time. See? This is all benzos. This is benzo overdose. I knew this was last time was overdose. Knew it. Maybe even the body itself does not realize how much stress it is fighting. But stress has a chronic and corrosive effect on the body. Oh, yes, it does. Stress is a real threat to survival, just like injury and other illness. Oh, yes, it is. Especially drug-induced stress is the worst. My job is to protect this body. Sometimes to do my job, I have to make a few sacrifices. Few sacrifices? You gotta be joking. No, you ain't joking. Yeah, that fucker got hit. That guy got punched in the face. Dude, the art for this punch is so fucking gorgeous, by the way. A few? The ones you sacrifice are irreplaceable friends. Get up. They don't get it. They don't understand. You speak of QJ0076, right? He was an outstanding staff member. His demise was unfortunate. You don't know anything about this. He's the brain. Dude, he is in the brain. He knows all. You are AA2153. You are one of the 3 foreign blood cells in this body, along with BD7599 and NC8429. You're SE1104, and you're DA4901. Dude, don't underestimate the brain. He knows. He knows. Let's see. I had been paying attention to your working progress recently. It's not just you guys. In this terrible environment, all the cells still managed to pass performance indicators with flying colors. Well, you'd better show some guilt and humility then. It was my decision that caused the body to have depression. I would agree with that fact, but I won't apologize to anyone because if I were asked to make the same choice again, I would still do what I did this time. Oh. How can you be so cruel? It's not like that. In the future, we will change in the future, we will continue making sacrifices. That is the current state of the body. The chief didn't make cruel orders on purpose. This is the only way for him to fulfill his mission. And never mind. Let them continue to hate me, Chief. Even though my brain understands that nothing better could have been done, I still don't want to accept this in my heart. Let me say a few words too. Let's see what red blood cell says. Hold on, let me make sure I read everything. Okay, yes, I did. Okay. Every single person here, listen up. Me and my brothers run around the body every day, risking our lives. You guys only stare at your screens and comment on our job performance. Why don't you go to our work environments and see for yourself? Yeah, it's not just you motherfuckers that need to do that. I'm talking about you, liberal elitists. It's impossible for you folks above the neck to truly appreciate how hard work is for us. Yeah, again, liberal limousine elitists. You don't get it. I'm talking about you, bad Botox Pelosi. Without us, the body won't be able to function at all. Just remember that. Yeah, without the brain, though, you wouldn't motherfucker be able to live. Suck on that, red blood cell. Phew. And now we're back to work. What a waste of time. You have to make up. What a waste of time. You have to make up for the time you wasted. Dude, he makes a good point. I'm sorry. As much as I love red blood cell, I gotta side with the brain on this one. let's go. You scared me so much, I'm drenched in a cold sweat. You were the one who started by punching the neuron, and yet you criticized me? Ooh! I got consumed by anger for a moment, but after punching him, I felt more sober. But both the director and the chief are doing what they can to solve the problem. There are no clues to the solution here, which means... let's see. Oh, I see. That's what happened to the director. Sounds like stress is a really scaring thing, indeed. Or sorry, sounds like yeah. Okay, I said that right. Yeah, like how inflammation is caused by neutrophils fighting against bacteria. Depression is caused by the body harming itself while fighting against stress. Can't the director get better? What will happen to our body? Depression is just as bad as injuries and physical sickness. I don't think the neurons can just regenerate on their own. Nope. Especially when it's drug-induced depression. You can't do that. And also, once the neurons are dead, they're done. You're fucked. And drug-induced depression is a whole different ballgame, especially when you're dealing with like benzos and narcotics and opiates. Oh, you are in a different ballgame. How can this be? Yeah, even though everyone here is trying their hardest at work in these crucial times, there's nothing we can do. Nope. So now we're getting to chapter 35, which is titled Medication, Smoking, Cessation, Terror. For health and for the happiness of ourselves, we need to emphasize disease prevention. This is so important. It really is. Because drug addiction is a huge problem. Especially with benzos and narcos and shit. And opiates. Oh, God. Because that's what my boyfriend of 12 years died from. He died from a heroin overdose. Anyway. And that was like a little over a year ago now. Gosh. Still kills me. Our body is still stuck in a depressed state, and neurons in the brain are atrophied due to cortisol. Thus, no norepinephrine has been delivered to sympathetic nerves. So again, norepinephrine is a neurotransmitter released by sympathetic nerves. It raises heart rate and blood pressure and brings the body to state suitable for increased activity. Reports also say that dopamine has not been spread around the body either. That is responsible for feelings of happiness. Even dopamine is problematic, but we can't stop the state of emergency now. That substance hasn't arrived on time today. Oh, we got the recording. There's carbon monoxide in the body. Smoking. Finally, have dopamine levels changed? They slightly increased due to the influence of nicotine. Oh, but after a while, that dopamine is gone. If you smoke for a long period of time, or long enough, or do like ecstasy, or I'm talking about like uppers like ecstasy, meth, shit like that. If you do that for a long period of time, your dopamine's gonna be gone. This should help relieve some stress. I can't believe we have been saved once more by cigarette smoke. It's too shameful to admit this to the other cells. We have to rely on nicotine to deal with stress. Yep, and that's why smoking is addicting. But this is not a good long-term solution. The risks of smoking are too great. One day we'll have to pay for this, and the interest will be so high. Oh, yes, it will. I'm telling you, we're going to see lung cancer. We will, and I'll be like, I told you so. This body has completely lost its vitality after entering depression. No appetite, poor sleep. Yep. I don't know what happened to this body. The cells are all trying their best, so we need to find other methods. Hey everyone, come over here. There's new medications for okay. There's new medications for us? Yeah, looks like it. Let's quickly carry it. Oh, are we gonna see antidepressants? Ooh, or is this gonna be more benzos? this art. I love this art. Senpai, what happened to you? Your face looks green and metallic, like you're sick. I'm all right. What is this new medication? The body has taken in a medication from the outside. Another hypnotic? Medications like these only treat the symptoms of our problems without treating the cause, but we don't have anything else to rely on. So take a look, Chief. Neurotransmitters have started traveling on a small scale. Is this the effect of the new medication? Really? What medication is this? Let's see what it is. Director! And there's that neuron is just a fucking zombie. A cell that is responsible for processing and transmitting information can transport all kinds of neurotransmitters from the brain to end organs. He's so weak he can't make any sounds. What can we do? Here's your express delivery. Mr. Red Blood Cell, please use this. It's a microphone with a strange shape. What is this? This is a new medication which came from the outside of the body. Looks like it can concentrate and transmit the weak noises made by Mr. Neuron. Oh, ugh. Here, there's transmittable sounds now. We could send norepinephrine to the sympathetic nerves. Let's see what kind of antidepressant we got here. I see. Concentrating sounds and avoiding unnecessary loss. So it helps some with the transmission of norepinephrine. Hold on, let's see what we got here. So, SNR. Oh, they're SNRIs. Yeah, serotonin and norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. So basically, it's an antidepressant medication, and it increases the amount of norepinephrine transmitted from one neuron to another. Usually, part of the neurotransmitters is reabsorbed by the first neuron without activating receptors in the second neuron. So the reuptake neurotransmitters do not contribute to neurotransmission. SNRIs inhibit neurotransmitter uptake to maximize neurotransmission and minimize losses. So it helps with some of the neurotransmission of norepinephrine. Yep. Yeah, that's SNRIs, all right. Okay, sing all you can. Are things really all right now? No, because what the body host took had gotta be a strong ass benzo. Like, it's gotta be like Xanax or Klonopin or something. Because they were saying it was a hypnotic, so it has to be really fucking strong. It's gonna take a while. Mr. Neuron? This medication only helps to increase the transmission of neurotransmitters. It does not remove the stress that the body is facing. And Mr. Neuron still looks like he's in agony. Yeah, that antidepressant not gonna do much. It's not solving the real problem. How did this happen? Well, I'm glad the new medication worked. Yeah, Mr. Neuron looked like he was suffering a lot, but he unfortunately has to hold on in this situation. Oh, I love it. No drug overdosing. Protect cells from the harms of side effects. No drugs. We are against the use of more drugs. We don't want foreign substances in the body. Give the most natural body back to us. What are they doing? Oh man, this is gonna be them side effects. Hey you guys, no more transporting drugs around the body. What? But this is our job. What if we overdose on medication like last time? Yeah, exactly. Don't let the body take in medication anymore. Return a natural body to us. This is Damn it! What do the cells think they're doing? Dumbass cells. Oh, the sheeple. They're sheeple cells. To be honest, I understand how they feel. To an extent, I understand how they feel too. They're scared and they're mad, but they're thinking with their emotions. They're fucking dumbass cells. Dumbass sheeple cells. Our body does need medication, but reliving our external forces like this is dangerous, which is very true. If things go wrong, an overdose might occur again. Oh yeah, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, they gotta be careful because there might be a serotonin overdose. Yeah, that's bad. Gotta be very, very careful. Also, there's medication dependency. But now back to the lung. Especially since this guy has diabetes and he's smoking. Ooh, that is bad. Here's today's oxygen. It's a little heavy, so be careful. There's a greater quantity than usual? Yeah, maybe because the amount of oxygen breathed in by the lungs have increased. Why so? The body has been cigarette smoking less today. Haven't you realized that? Smoking? Yeah, this has been the longest time period in recent history without cigarette smoke. Come to think of it, there hasn't been carbon monoxide appearing recently. Why the sudden improvement? Perhaps it's smoking cessation, which is basically, yeah, kitty, refers to quitting cigarette smoke. It's a very difficult process, and only 10% of those who go through the challenge of smoking cessation can remain smoke-free for more than 6 months. Right, kitties? Yeah. Smoking cessation. Smoking cessation. Kitty doesn't smoke. Yeah, that's a good keys. See that? I got a good cat. He's smart. Well, smoking can only temporarily decrease stress levels. Chronic smoking will just increase stress even more, and especially when you're on an antidepressant. Depression and smoking. Chronic smoking will increase stress levels. Smokers have a 1.7 times chance of getting depression compared to non-smokers, especially when you take a benzo. It would be great if the body can really quit smoking, but I'm worried about him. Mr. Neuron is still in agony today. I'm surprised that this body decided to quit smoking. According to my experience, it would only last a few hours before things relapse. Yeah. But hey, it's a huge improvement already. The body is willing to work for its own health now. I hope the smoking cessation succeeds, but there should be a reason why the body hasn't tried smoking cessation before this point, right? Right, kitties? Yeah. Our next delivery location is the dopaminergic neurons, right? Here's our oxygen. Oh, I know this is gonna be bad. Yeah, there's that dopamine. Oh my god. Thank freaking god. PC Pandas don't read manga. Because they would be saying this is some cultural appropriation right here. Yes, they would. Nope. Oh no, I cannot write any more songs. Can't send out any dopamine. Basically neurotransmitter related to happiness and optimism. Are you okay, Mr. Neuron? Has this neuron been badly affected by cortisol too? No. It's because there isn't enough nicotine. Nicotine? There has been no cigarette smoke for hours, so no nicotine is coming in. I'm feeling too irritated to compose any music. So nicotine, a toxic smoke, or kitty, you're gonna fall on the computer. A toxic smoke from tobacco smoke, or sorry, a toxic substance from tobacco smoke. It acts on dopaminergic neurons to produce feelings of euphoria. It's not just nicotine that does this. It's any addictive substance. Right, kitties? Aw, kitty. Isn't nicotine harmful to the body? Why would you need it? Our director is dependent on nicotine already. Wait, hold on a second. Dependent? Yeah. Just like Kitty is dependent on attention. Yeah, that's what my cat's addicted. Zeno is addicted to attention. Yes, he is. That means he can't compose it. What the fuck is wrong with me? That means he can't compose any music without nicotine. Nicotine, works on, nicotinic, acetylcholine receptors in the brain, resulting in an excessive, release of dopamine and other neurotransmitters. If this process is repeated a lot, the body won't be able to release dopamine without the intake of nicotine. Again, same thing with any drug like benzos, oh my god, meth, opiates, narcos, etc. Without the intake of nicotine. Thus, if a chronic smoker stops smoking, they will feel very irritated and stressed. Same thing with weed, too. As good as weed is, it's the same goddamn thing. If you get too addicted to it, same thing gonna happen. Usually dopamine is only released when the body is in a happy mood after eating and exercising, but nicotine strongly stimulates dopamine release, again like any drug. Repeated exposure to nicotine will cause the body to rely completely on nicotine for dopamine release. This is known as nicotine dependence. Again, like any drug, dependence. I mean, ow, cat! I gotta clip your nails. You're hurting my leg. I can't compose anything after all. Ugh, I can't compose anything after all. You can do it, Mr. Neuron. Oof, what is this nasty smell? Yeah, it's finally here. It's nicotine. Dude, I'm so surprised. This should be weed, okay? Let's be real. This should be weed. Whoa, cigarette smoke. The body can resist smoking again. Yeah, now I can compose music. Let's get rolling. This is my first song to greet the audience. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Buffalo Soldier is playing in my head. You can call me racist all you want, but Buffalo Soldier is playing in my head right now. And I'm sorry, there should be weed up in this bitch, not cigarettes. Not nicotine. I didn't know that nicotine stimulates dopamine release. That makes smoking cessation impossible. Meanwhile, in the lung, where I'm waiting for lung cancer, the body couldn't control itself after all. Looks like the lungs will be dirty again for a long time. And that's nicotine withdrawal syndromes they're talking about. Nicotine withdrawal symptoms. After 24 hours of smoking cessation, the lungs start to become cleaner and the chance of heart attacks start decreasing. However, the withdrawal symptoms of nicotine are also the most severe during this time. These include difficulty concentrating, feeling irritable, insomnia, and constipation. It's impossible for our body to quit smoking. I thought this body was finally starting to become eager and optimistic again, but in the end it is still being controlled by nicotine. We need to get going, and it's not just about nicotine, insulin, hypnotics, antidepressants. As long as we continue relying on external forces, it's impossible to welcome a real stable life. Damn it, I don't want another drug overdose. Here's the antidepressant today. Let's see. Hey, what's up with you? These substances coming from the outside, are they medications or poisons? Are they in the correct amounts or are they an overdose? We don't know all of this. Asking us to transport these things around the blood under these conditions. I'm so scared. I'm terrified. Oh man, I have a good story for this one while I'm getting chapter 36 up. Just give me a sec here. here's the thing. In my 20s, I was going through some, I'm nothing like the host body, okay? My shit is not all natural. But the thing is, I totally understand where, this manga is coming from. Because for the longest time, whether I have more mental illnesses becoming on set, or, it was mainly more mental illnesses becoming on set than anything else. I just could not, it was so hard to find the right medicine combination for me to be completely stable. And it drove me goddamn nuts. It really did. But now, where I'm at, I feel like where I'm at now, I have everything stable. My medications are good. I'm able to function right. I still, at times, will have panic attacks and migraines, but for the most part, everything is pretty stable. But now, we're at chapter 36, which is titled, hold on a second. Perplexed medication affects, the mission. Oh, yes, I knew this was coming. Right, kitty? Yeah, right? Yeah. What do you mean about not transporting medication? Because I felt like every time we take in medications, the body loses a part of itself. Aw, kitties. Aw, kitty. So I've decided to only transport oxygen and nutrients in the future. Let's see. Look, it's medication. More medication is being taken into the body. No more drugs. Protect the body. Those people are here again? Don't let them transport the medications. Will you guys stop it? Shit. Whoa, just ignore cells like these. Let's transport the medication. But ignore him. And before I continue, no, weed does not solve everything. Weed does not help me at all. All weed does for me, for you pro-weed, solves everything. All weed does to me is make me sleepy and make me hungry. That's all it does. It doesn't help me at all. I need my medication. Sorry. I know clearly that this body cannot survive without medication, but still, excuse me, here's your oxygen. Red blood cell. Oh, man, yeah. Mr. Neuron, obviously, the problem with this body, and this has happened to me too, is that the body has adapted to this dose of medication. So it needs more. It needs a higher dose, or the body needs to go on a different type of medication. That's what has happened to me before. What are you doing? Don't rely on these things anymore. With fresh oxygen and nutrients, the neurons will recover gradually, and the body will get better from depression. With drug-induced depression, if they stay sober, yeah, and they don't do drugs, sure. What do you think you're doing? I need that medication. No, you don't. Don't worry, even without this thing. Us cells will work hard by ourselves and improve the environment in this body. Let's see. Next is the delivery to dopaminergic neurons. Excuse me, here's your oxygen. Oh, he's doing e-cigarettes. Dude, a new medication? new medications one by one. You don't even know what kind of effects it has. And that's something that people don't do, and it pisses me off. When you're, and I do this when and this is what Brian got me to do, is when you're going and doing psychiatric care, when you are learning about mental health and going to a psychiatrist and stuff, you need to be, or just in general, you need to be active in your care and learn about the medications you're on and learn about the side effects and what drug interactions and shit like that. That's important. Mr. Neuron, what is that thing? This is, what? This is the smell of nicotine? There's a cigarette smoke again. Oh no, Mr. Neuron collapsed under the pressure of nicotine dependence again. Wait, nothing's happening? What? Let's see. What happened? Perhaps it's due to the drug that was taken this morning. Excuse me. The drug binds to the nicotine, nicotinic acetylcholine receptor in the in neurons. Oh, I see. Under normal conditions, when nicotine binds to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, it will activate neurons to release dopamine. But if the receptors if the receptor is already blocked, then nicotine cannot produce a sense of euphoria. A liquid medication used for smoking cessation. It blocks the effect of nicotine by binding the nicotinic acetylcholine receptors in the brain. Thus, the patient does not release the dopamine in response to nicotine and does not gain a feeling of euphoria while smoking. This reduces the patient's desire for smoking more. This drug's brand name is Champix. Yeah, I knew this was. I should have known this was coming. Looks like this body is now serious about smoking cessation. Can you please give me the oxygen you're carrying? Ah, yes. Here you go. It's delicious. Previously, the happiness I got from nicotine intake was too strong. I never realized that fresh oxygen was such an amazing thing. Yeah. I can do it. I'll show all of you. Even without nicotine, I can still make dopamine. We can't over rely on external medication because because their properties are beyond the abilities and understanding of us cells. But I can't deny that the power of medication has saved some cells. See, this is what I like about this manga is that we're seeing both sides. We're seeing how the benefits of medication and the bad side effects of medication. I cannot believe in external medication. No, that's a pessimistic way of thinking. I fucking hate this mentality, this all or nothing mentality. I hate it. Hate it, right, kitties? Yeah, because everything's more complicated. There we go. I've heard that you raised quite a racket in Mr. Neuron's room. Why didn't you transport the medication? There's no guarantee that this medication will treat depression properly, which is true. You guys are acting stupid. Oh, and another thing that I found out, and this is why I'm on antidepressants, even though I'm not really as depressed as I used to be, is that antidepressants actually helps treat anxiety long term. You guys are acting stupid transporting this medication without thinking. Even in these times you say things like this. Take a better look at the condition of this body. You think depression will get better by itself just with oxygen and nutrients? Stop underestimating sickness. Yeah, we don't know whether these medications would work, but we don't need to know. Whether it's medication or poison, just send it to its destination. That's all we can do because that's the job of us red blood cells. Fuck that! Who allowed you to slack off? Woo! No matter how many many times you are betrayed by this body, you still stubbornly believe that the body can get better. Well, yeah, and this is why. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. And I think you Cells at Work Black readers know this. This is why I can't stand the red blood cell in the main Cells at Work series. I can't stand her. She is ditzy, she's annoying, and she's clumsy. The red blood cell in Cells at Work Black is fucking awesome. He's his own red blood cell. He doesn't do ditzy stupid shit, and he's a fucking person. I love him. I love him so much, and I hope the rest of the freaking anime community realizes it after the anime adaptation comes out, that fucking red blood cell in the main series sucks. Sorry, but it's true. Can't fucking stand her. Ugh. Wish she was more like this blood cell. So why don't you believe that these medications are needed in the needed by the body? Even though it's due to the effects of the drug, this body is trying to quit smoking now. He's really trying to stay healthy now, right? I want to try to believe that too, so please believe in things once more. Ever since the Perianditis battle, Miss White Blood Cell has not opened her eyes. No, White Blood Cell. Miss White Blood Cell, I don't know what the right thing is anymore. Please come back quickly. Sorry for the long wait. Here we go. They're back, baby. Listen to our song to boost your spirits. Nothing like waifus to boost your spirits. The streets haven't been this lively for a long time. The sympathetic nerves are singing. Is this body getting better from depression? Red blood cell. She awake. White. Gosh, she's awake. White blood cell. I love them. Hey, you finally regained consciousness. That's great. The relationship between stress and the immune system, the autonomic nervous system, and let's be real, this ship is better than the one in fucking Cells at Work, the main Cells at Work series. The autonomic nervous system constantly affects the immune system. Sympathetic stimulation causes granulocyte counts to increase, so there will be more neutrophils, aka white blood cells, etc. in the blood. Parasympathetic stimulation increases the lymphocyte count, increases the lymphocyte count. So there will be more killer T cells, etc. in the blood. But if the body is under chronic heavy stress, the balance between these symptoms is lost, and the overall efficiency of the immune systems drops. This is why people with depression are prone to getting colds. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Here we go. Oh, so all this stuff happened when I was asleep. I know that medications helped us through several crises already, but after that drug overdose, I don't know what to believe anymore. Miss White Blood Cell, you have been heavily weakened now. Will you still choose to believe in this body? You told me that last time you saw that this body was crying. That shows that the body is suffering too. So I think the body is thinking like you, being perplexed, making mistakes, learning lessons, and then making more mistakes anyway. This can repeat again and again. Damn straight it can. This body is now trying to change its unhealthy lifestyle habits. We finally see the flames of hope. I think that us cells should join forces with the body and work together towards the goal of health. And I agree with that. When you see the body taking external medicines, not benzos. I'm talking about benzos work in some cases when you're not abusing drugs. when you're using medications for what they're supposed to be used for, and you're working with the body to improve the condition, like white blood cell is saying, then yeah, that's great. Cells joining forces with the body. Let's believe in this body and believe in our own jobs. Yeah! I like that. They're working together. Follow me. Look! He's getting better. It worked. After a while, the antidepressant worked. The thing is with antidepressants, or with any medication, they don't work overnight. You have to give it time. And the thing that really helped in this case is that the host body quit smoking. When you're smoking, it really doesn't help the antidepressant at all. It negates the effect. Mr. Neuron, you've recovered your energy? Yeah, I just wasted a little bit of time. I have to thank the glial cells who gave me unwavering support. Seeing how much effort the director put towards the microphone, we too gained some mental strength to help him get through the obstacles this time. Antidepressants like SNRIs and SSRIs also have an effect on glial cells. They are said to release nutrients to promote the growth of neurons and the generation of new neurons. Woo! It's the effect of those medications. Yeah, it is. Especially when you don't smoke and you don't drink, it helps. This is great. This is amazing. I'm so sorry for what I did last time. It was me being stubborn. I'll be counting on you in the future. And I'm going to say this. This is why I can't stand those assholes that say, oh, Big Pharma needs to go down. You don't need medication. All you need is weed. Fuck you guys. This right here is why medication works. You just have to use it properly. Just don't abuse it. And you know what makes me wonder? This makes me wonder if the host body went to a mental hospital or went to rehab. Leaning more towards rehab than anything else. Maybe the only other thing I could think of is because he OD'd. It might be a 5150, but I'm really leaning towards rehab a little more. I'm kind of leaning towards rehab, but I kind of think, but the more I'm thinking about it, I think he got 5150'd. Basically a 72-hour psych ward hold. There we go. That's the right word for it. All right. Cell K9999, please enter. I've been wanting to contribute all I can to the body as a lung cell since I was little. I look forward to learning from you all. These days we rarely see young people as eager as that. Looks like you've got a bright future ahead of you, young one, and your grades are great too. Yes, I've studied everything about the duties of lung cells. I'll be able to start right away. Hey, are you all right? I'm all right. I was just a little nervous. Oh no, he's coughing. We will tell you the interview results later. We look forward to working with you soon. All right. Oh no. Interview feedback failed. I think it was because of the cough. Why? I worked so hard just for that day. Does this mean they don't need me at work? How can this be? 'Cause you're coughing. Why? Oh, I'm calling this now. He's becoming a cancer. Yeah, he's becoming a cancer cell. Oh, I called this. I said cancer was coming. He's lung cancer. I'm calling this now. Before going into chapter 37, he's lung cancer. So this chapter is chapter 37 is titled Undefeated Rejection, Malignant Change. And I forgot to mention that freaking final panel in chapter 36. Love. That friggin' panel was amazing. I'm so excited for lung cancer. Lung cancer could be bomb. I fucking knew it was coming. I've been waiting this entire freaking manga for lung cancer. I'm glad it's coming. Finally. Here's your oxygen. Please sign the receipt. All right, thank you. And yeah, that's why he didn't pass, because they knew they knew. Those mofos knew that he was cancerous. They knew. They probably reported him. Watch. Oh, you're working hard today. Hi, everyone. The symptoms of depression have subsided for now. The body has recovered plenty of vitality, and there's no more cigarette smoke. That makes our job much more convenient. Oh, but it was too little too late. I never thought I would be able to have great days like this. I'm so happy. Oh, for now. If only that red blood cell could see this. Aw, they did a memorial for him. That was sweet. What's that ruckus over there? Is that... Miss White Blood Cell, yeah! Red Blood Cell, what's going on here? Yeah, there's our killer T cell. He follows the orders of helper T cells to attack and kill virus-infected cells and cancer cells. There's Mr. Killer T cell and Miss NK cell here too. So many kinds of immune cells. NK cell, of course. Dude, they look, I'm not gonna lie, Natural Killer Cell looks way more badass in this manga than she did in the Pain Cells at Work manga. Patrols around the whole body, attacks cancer cells and virus-infected cells. See, I fucking knew he was cancer. Knew that lung cell was cancer. I've seen this only once before in the previous body. Does that mean? Correct. Yeah. Someone has spotted a cancer cell. Yes! There he is. There's cancer. I know it's bad that I'm excited about cancer, but I've been waiting all fucking manga for cancer. Cancer was my favorite in the main manga. That's why I'm excited for this. A cell that proliferates endlessly due to abnormalities in the genes. In its genes, it will keep spreading and destroy normal cells in its surroundings. Dude, cancer looks badass already. Love. We heard that the cancer cell is in hiding near here. Cancer nearby? But isn't that a really bad thing? What do we do? Stop blindly shining like that, red blood cells. It's just a cancer cell. Don't need to be afraid of it. What's up with that guy? Listen up. Every day the body will produce some cancer cells. It's not a rare occurrence. The main point is to detect it early. Us immune cells can destroy them before they proliferate. We're used to it by now. You guys shut up and leave everything to us. You tease out. You're right. But newbie, please don't let down your guard. You haven't had any real battle experience. The naive T cell is an immature T cell which has never met an antigen. Oh, so you are lecturing us with only theoretical knowledge. Shut up! I got roasted. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Oh, God, I've been waiting for this. I don't know if anyone else has, but, man, I know I'm fucking nuts and I've been waiting for this. This is NK cell. The cancer cell has been sighted. He's in Block D, first floor, room 9. How lucky I'm at Block D. Let me destroy him. Slow down, newbie. Dude, you're gonna die, dumbass naive cell. You're being too reckless. I must win this important battle to show all of you that I can fight on my own now. Cancer cell, you better give up now. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, we're gonna see this design. Let's see. It's so dark. Where is it? Dodge, newbie. Right under ya. Yeah! Didn't you hear what I said? How can a newbie T-cell face a cancer cell in their first battle, you dumbass T-cell? Oh my god, this is better than main cells at work, cancer. Love this shit. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh no, I can't find where the cancer's core is. Dendritic cell, analyze quick. I found the antigen. So dendritic cell is responsible for deriving antigens from the bacteria and virus-infected cells which invade the body and notifying other immune cells about them. Naive T-cell, calm down. He's at your 8 o'clock direction. So antigen presentation, a system used for dendritic cells and other antigen-presenting cells to spear messages to lymphocytes. Oh, there he is. He looks so beautiful. Oh my god, he looks badass as shit. I'm telling you, he looks way better than cells at work cancer cell. I love it. Love it. Love it. The newbie got activated. Oh my god. The newbie got activated. Yeah! He got activated! Yeah! We got to see a T-cell, we got to see a killing cell get activated. The newbie got activated. Die! After recognizing an antigen, naive T-cell will become activated and can become a killer T-cell or another kind of T-cell. Yeah! This is bomb. Love this. This is great fucking content right now. Enough. You did very well. You're now a killer T-cell, too. A real killer like us. Yeah. Uh-oh. Cancer cells used to be cells like us, but we cannot show them any mercy. Every immune cell needs to experience killing something like that. Oh, no. Oh, poor baby. I want to protect him, like, really bad. It's quite sad how they have to coldly kill a fellow cell like that. Yeah. Oh, wait till red blood cell finds out that it was the lung cell that he was friends with. Although it's great that we killed the cancer cell successfully, I doubt it's dead. No way it's dead. Yeah, as long as we can discover a cancer cell at an early stage, then we can keep things under control with the power of us immune cells. But if a cancer cell grows beyond this body's immune response, oh, it's in the lung. It's there. I worked so hard. So there was another one. Why? I worked so hard for so long because I wanted to work in this body. Why? Here. We're here. Here. Come over here. Who's this? What is this voice? It's echoing in my brain. Yes! So that cancer cell that we saw, that was a different cancer cell. Oh shit. So, oh man, this is gonna be different. Here. Oh yes. So we're seeing a whole different oh man, we're gonna see how cancer gets formed. Oh shit. This is the same face as mine. Oh my god. Oh, you came here after all. You have the same nucleus as us, you know. You all are my predecessors. Correct. Everyone here is a clone of the cell you were made from. Cell division, the process of one cell becoming two cells. The cell duplicates its DNA and divides into 2 cells. But why stay in this dark corner? Shouldn't you be working in the lung? Us? Working? Are you alright? It's coughing. Excuse me. Can you go and fetch some oxygen and nutrients for us? We're almost out of both. No, don't do it. Sure, just wait a little. Don't do it. The killer T cells are working so hard, so we have to transport oxygen and nutrients properly too. Yeah, especially since its body has finally improved so much. Mr. Red Blood Cell, please give all your oxygen to me. Your lung cell, why are you here? What's wrong? I found some very weak cells there. It's a trap. Oh, got it. We'll get there right away. Mind leading us there? But I remember it was around here. I went in via the ventilation pipe, so sorry. I felt it was just behind this wall. But according to the map, there are no blood vessels that can lead there. No, I'm very sure that it was just behind this wall. Oh no. Alright, then I'll break the wall. Don't do it! Break the wall? You want to perform angiogenesis? It's an emergency. We can't leave our weakened fellow cells behind to die. New blood vessels. It'll be okay this time. Don't worry. Don't do it. This is... Oh, it's a trap. Take some oxygen for everyone. Thank you so much. Don't go out. Quiet, don't run. These are all your clones, right? Why are they all in this place? Actually, I'm not really sure. Well, anyways, we need to give them more oxygen. We'll be back soon. Just wait a moment. Okay, we're counting on you. No! Yeah, everyone should be working in the lungs. Why are they hiding in a place like this? Why is this paper here too? Oh, it's about the lung failure. They all failed. What is this? You received another one of these, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we were all supposed to work in the lungs, but because of smoking and other problems, our ancestors' DNA was badly damaged. So we all became mutated like this. Yes! When abnormal cells are born from sudden changes during cell division, that's us. The original was abnormal, so of course all of us are abnormal copies. And of course abnormal cells like us are not allowed to work in this body. Besides being jobless, we also risk being destroyed by immune cells. So we chose to go into hiding. You understand now, right? We are... We're all cancer cells! Yeah! There they are! This body does not need bugs like us. Yes! I love it. I love it! These cancer cells are bomb. I love it. I love how creepy these cancers, I'm going to talk about this real quick. Compare this to the cancer cell we saw in the main cells at work. In main cells at work manga, they were a cancer cell was fucking cute. This cancer cell, whoa, he's creepy. I love it. Green tendons erupt. Uh-oh, here we go. Yes! I'm living. Yes! Hey, we brought the oxygen. Wait a minute. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's leave for now. What's up with you? We spent so much effort carrying oxygen here. Let's go in. No, yes! Love this! Ooh! Dude! Yes! 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 Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Oxygen! Oxygen! Give me oxygen! Give me nutrients! What? Yes! I am so fucking happy. I am so fucking happy right now. Oh my god. You know what this shit is? You know what this is? This is Night of the Living Lung Cancer. I'm totally gonna title this live reaction that. Oh man, I was gonna call it something else, but man, this is Night of the Living Lung Cancer. Holy shit! It's so different. It really is, and I think the reason why lung cancer here is different compared to the adorable cancer we saw in the main cells at work is because lung cancer here multiplied. Whereas cancer in cells at work, it was just one cell. And hell, we saw it earlier in chapter 37, where it was just that one lone cancer cell, and he was adorable as hell. Whereas these cancer cells, nah, they're zombies, and I love it. So chapter 38 is titled Tragedy, a Loss, Volunteer. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be good. We already saw the tragedy. We already did. Give me, and fuck, here it is again. Give me oxygen, give me oxygen. Night of the living, lung cancer cells. Look at this shit. I'll save you. Yeah, you ain't saving her. She dead. Stop. There's the squeeze, the tremble. You need to leave now. Oh, dude, it was a guy. Sorry. I said saving her. It meant saving him. My bad, I misgendered. You ain't saving his ass. He gone. Everyone's run away quickly. But look over there. We need to leave as soon as possible. Every second counts. Yeah, you do. You're facing zombies, man. These are cancer cells. They must have proliferated here in secret by hiding here. No. Protected. Dude, lung cancer is so... Oh my god. Lung cancer is adorable. The main lung cancer cell that, that's friends with red blood cell, he is adorable, and we're going to have a moment like we did with white blood cell and cancer cell in the main cells at work. Watch. Just when we finally managed to start improving our working environment. Captain, I was too reckless earlier. Sorry for being so embarrassed. That's fine. Everyone's like that at the start. Oh man, again, when red blood cell knows. When lung cancer die, or when the lung cell dies, it's gonna break his heart. But I never expected a cancer cell to be so easy to beat. Next time I'll really beat a cancer cell by myself. Do you know how the immune system is doing against cancer cells around the body? How? Just today we've had 5,000 wins and 0 losses. The body produces 5,000 cancer cells per day on average. Us immune cells have to keep defeating them. Wow, we're that strong? Haven't even lost once? Make no mistake about it, we haven't lost only because we can't afford to lose. Damn straight you can't. Even if we lost once, even if we lose only once, it's a big threat for the life of this body. Oh no, more cancer, oh no! Sorry, oh no! More cancer cells, they, ran out from, that direction. What? Even didn't I just kill a cancer cell? Didn't you hear what he said? 5,000 cancer cells a day, dumbass. What? Woo! Yeah, here we go. We're seeing this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, manga gods, for giving me the lung cancer that I needed. God, that sounds so bad. That really fucking sounds bad. Oxygen. Ah! Oxygen! Give me oxygen. Dude, this is Night of the Living fucking... Dude, this might be my thumbnail right here. Because this is Night of the Living goddamn lung cancer. Look at this shit. What? And... cancer cells, and, they proliferated so much. When did that happen? The cancer cells look like they are spreading to the center of the lungs. Oh, so that tower we saw in the lung, or that mass we saw in the lung, that's the tumor, and the tumor size is 5 centimeters. Oh shit! Lungs, squamous cell carcinoma related closely to tobacco smoking. 30% of lung cells are of this subtype. Often happens in the bronchioles of the lungs. Those tumors hiding in the blood vessels are in the cardiac shadow of contrast X-rays. Oh, sorry. So, cardiac shadow on chest X-ray are hard to detect at an early stage. As the tumor grows bigger, symptoms start appearing such as cough, hemolysis, blood in sputum, and shortness of breath. Let's see. Hopefully that's operable. That's a fucking huge ass tumor. Jeez. What even? This is too big. It far exceeds the capabilities of the immune system. Yeah, he needs to get it removed. Look at that shit! Dude, I changed my mind. This is gonna be my thumbnail. This might be my thumbnail right here. Kill them all. We can't let even one of them escape. Oxygen. Oxygen. Dude, this is bomb. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. How can there be so many? Are they going to take over the lungs? How'd this happen? No, it shouldn't be like this. Everyone stop now. Oxygen. Give me oxygen. Oxygen. What? Oh, that was a brutal kill. Holy shit. Ooh. Collapses. The cancer cells are trying to get oxygen and nutrients. Their cells too, they can't survive without oxygen, which means that we totally fell into their trap by getting oxygen and nutrients for them. Well, no shit. Cancer cells need oxygen and nutrients to proliferate. Thus, they stimulate the production of new blood vessels to divert blood supply to themselves. Yeah, you should feel fucking dumb. Let's remove their oxygen before they use all of it. Use up all of it so that we can do our job properly. Senpai, I can't do it. My feet, they can't move anymore. We just lost a friend, but we don't even have time to mourn for him. Totally understand. I'm so scared. What if I'm next? And yet we have to work in the situation? Yeah, you're on the fucking battlefield. Got to. Just how shit is. I've had enough of this shit. Again, I don't blame him. You're right. It's very painful. Again, this is the best fucking red blood cell ever. I hate this shit. You're right. It's very painful and very abnormal to continue working in this environment. Young cells like you need a work environment that fills you with vitality instead. But precisely because of this, cells of our generation need to bravely volunteer to improve the environment so that the next generation will not suffer as we have. I fucking love this red blood cell so freaking much. God, freaking hate. Oh my god, the red blood cell in the main cells at work, Manga just sucks. Why can't she be like this? You should try to escape to a safe place for now. Yeah, that's my boy. I swear, if Cells at Work Black does not do my boy justice, the anime adaptation, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed because he is the best goddamn red blood cell. I love him. But now we're getting the best waifu here, and I swear, if she gets censored, I'm gonna be freaking pissed too. Especially by the PC pandas, or I should say, by the Karens over here. Oh my god, if the Karens censor our waifu, I'm gonna be mad. Leave the cancer cells to the killer T cells and NK cells. We're going to kill any bacteria we find to prevent complications from occurring. Yeah, cancer cells detected. Cancer cells detected. What is this light? Oh, is that the X-ray? Yeah, I was right. I knew it was the X-ray. Looks like a light shining in from the outside. X-ray, a form of imaging for the human body. X-rays which can penetrate some forms of matter is used to observe the inside of the body. Outside of the body? It's very dangerous here, but we have to deliver oxygen for the normal lung cells and for the immune cells. They're all hard at work. Oh, you know what this means? This means we're gonna see chemotherapy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Otherwise, the lungs would just stop working, and if lung function drops, there will be delayed oxygen supply to the other organs. Let's keep it going. We have no choice. We need to split up to deliver oxygen and get over this crisis. I'll handle the lungs. You guys deliver oxygen to the rest of the body. Koa, you should leave the lungs with them. Let's see. Senpai, please don't, push yourself too hard. Let me switch back. I can handle this. I've lived a little longer than you guys have. I've been through lots of difficulties. Oh god, I really love that my boy said, you gotta leave it to us. We gotta take care of this shit because we're the ones that are gonna be taking care of this body. You guys are gonna have to retire soon. It's up to us to do this shit. You guys need to be careful. Don't lose your little lives. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, find someone to carry him out. Okay. No! Captain, they are proliferating too quickly. We can't kill them all. Yeah, we're gonna see chemotherapy. I can't let you succeed. I need to protect this body. Oh, yeah. Are you okay? Please wake up. The lungs are going to be taken over by them. The lungs are going to stop working at this rate. Just wait. I'll deliver oxygen now. Ooh, is that chemo? Or are we getting the surgery done right now? What's happening? Oh, we're getting the surgery right now. Looks like the right upper lung lobe and the bronchioles in it are being cut out by an external force. Force that's the surroundings of the tumor. Yeah, part of the lung is being cut off. Yep, we're getting the cancer cut off. Lobectomy, the surgery for treating a localized lung tumor. It removes the cancer cells, their surrounding tissues and lymph nodes away from the body. Yeah, I figured that was gonna. I didn't think we were gonna get it this chapter. I thought we were gonna get it next chapter. To be honest, maybe we'll get chemotherapy this chapter. This is the body's way to minimize damage, which means that the body can no longer protect itself without making sacrifices this big. Well, the sacrifice could be even bigger. But what about the normal lung cells that have been cut off? This is just like that time when the toe got cut off. We can't continue staying here. Duh! Leave. Look at the poor lung cell. Can you please give me a bit of oxygen? If I can retain my strength, I can definitely contribute to the body. We can't let this guy out of the lungs. He has to go. You want oxygen, eh? Why don't you come and get it? Run now. Why don't don't you why don't you come and get it? Run now. Hey, things are not going well, eh? He's gonna stay in there because of chemotherapy. What? Cutting off part of the lung? The tumor's too big. They have to cut it. Wait a moment. My friend is still in that part of the lung. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Chocolate, you need to get me the rest of these scans. I need to cover this. But, yeah, I think what's going to be happening next, in these next few chapters, we're going to be seeing, the rest of the tumor being removed. And we're going to be seeing, we're going to definitely be seeing chemotherapy. But, my God, I'm so fucking happy. I told you, motherfuckers, we were going to get lung cancer. Told you. I knew lung cancer was coming. Oh, damn straight I knew lung cancer was coming. But what I really liked about, these chapters in particular, and oh my God, I'm under 2 hours. Yes! My goal is to have this under 2 hours. What I really liked about these chapters in particular was I love that they covered the effects of benzos and drug-induced depression, because that's what really happened. This was benzo-induced depression, and it covered what happens with addiction. This was all about, let's be real, the shit that was going on was mainly side effects of addiction. And I even, mentioned, I read to you what Harvard said. This was all side effects from addiction. And I'm really glad that that was mentioned. I'm really glad that we got to see lung cancer. It made me happy as fuck. Glad that we got to finally see lung cancer. I love that there was a huge contrast between the cancer that we've seen here and the cancer that we saw in Cells at Work. Because the one that we saw in Cells at Work is that one was genetic. The one that we saw here was self-induced. And that's what I've noticed that we've seen in Cells at Work Black. Everything that we've seen in Cells at Work Black versus the majority of stuff that we've seen in the main manga, this is all self-induced. And it all could have been prevented. And which I really, really like. This is really, really good stuff. And I hope it brings a lot of awareness. And I really like that. The other thing I really like is that we are seeing that we got to see is the benefits and the side effects of antidepressants. Because a lot of people say, oh, weed is the cure-all for everything, blah, blah, blah. No. Weed is not. Weed does not solve everything. Suck on that. But anyway, very curious what you guys saw of these chapters, what you guys saw of this art. This art is just so incredible. I really love the direction we're going with this. And another thing that I gotta ask is, what do you guys think of the characters here, especially Red Blood Cell here? I really love Red Blood Cell here. I really do. I really wish Red Blood Cell in the main Cells at Work series was a lot more like this one. I really love him. And that reunion between him and White Blood Cell. Ah! God, I love it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Cells at Work content. There's a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.